of 3 series of the day. I also want to remind all of you viewers that Team Unique's situation means that they are still alive for the playoffs, so they need to win this series 2-0 to have a better shot. I'm not sure if they're looking at the match differential, so does 2-1 matter that much compared to 2-0, but possible tiebreakers might be still ahead if Unique can pull this off. Gambit will try and demolish their dream.
Let's find out. Personally, I would favor on draft probably Gambit's side, but the problem for me is that I've seen Gambit crumble when they've had to hold out for long times for a dream to get online. And that's just something that can definitely happen this game with the amount of push power that's on Unique's side. If they can just, get out of their lanes well, it's very hard for Gambit.
Not there, my friend. No, not this way. 5 heroes to greet you. 19 will get the kill there with the Grip Swarm thrown into the face. So that is first blood for Unique. To be killed on your own high ground.
It's rough. I'm surprised to see the Kunkka. Yeah, he needs to get back to top because he's not securing that rune right now. And otherwise, you gave up both of your bottom runes for nothing. And they're still... Alright, here, Spirit's got it.
Unique will get 3 out of this.
Ooh.
1 bounty for Dream, so that'll be Gambit's only one picked up. Blizzy making a way towards bottom. So Yol and Blizzy for the bot lane. Or is he? Where is Blizzy going? What is he up to?
He's going for a stroll.
He's blocking the next creep wave, I guess. Oh no. Alright, well, the man is on a mission. GPK with his Void Spirit going up against 19's DP in mid. What do you think about this Void versus DP matchup?
It's a decent one for both, I'd say. The Death Prophet, if she doesn't manage her regen well, gets hit pretty hard by these resonant pulses, so that's what he's going to have to watch out for. But on the flip side, since he's up against a melee hero, he's going to get a lot of use out of the Spirit side.
Yep, and the Swarm also goes through that physical damage reduction, the shield, since it's magical, so 19 can definitely even focus that above the Siphon. We'll see if there's going to be any changes to that build. Situational, of course, so many players do swap that around. Duratio frozen the Lucent Beam to harass Dream there a bit to miss one last hit and forced to farm under the tower. And meanwhile, GPK's courier was killed by the Death Prophet, so rough indeed. That means, well, he won't actually suffer from this a lot because, he's still sitting at 400 gold, can't afford the boots, can't afford the bottle. It's up in 1 minute, so it's just a bit of extra gold for Unique, not that huge. Meta has been used in bot. It's what you want to use on your TB early on to be able to secure your lane a lot better. Be able to trade and have that ranged damage as well on top, and could be really well utilized here with the AA. Problem is, this Earth Spirit is pretty hard to find, and when he goes in, he is really dangerous.
And impressive, honestly, that Unique think that they can pull off this aggro lane here with just an Earth Spirit to support the Luna as well. But the Luna does outrange the TB. And hey, look at that. Just when I say that, Vanscore shows up on bottom.
He does, and they're going to try and get the Maledict combo. They want to pass up that damage, and it's going to be enough to kill the TB. We'll go for Vanscore. Earth Spirit salved up, staying in hiding. Courier might die, though. That's a small fault, though, because Illusion will live. It's a fair trade. Keep your hero up, feed your courier.
It's not ideal, but luckily you can always borrow your friend's regen.
Always better than giving a hero kill. Don't get XP for a courier kill.
Blizzy went on BZZ on top and he gets joined by Dream, so the lanes are getting swapped up. TV does not want to be opposite this Luna.
That is very true. Kunkka can't do that much against the TB. The Tidebringer damage does get mitigated. 19 kills GPK's courier for a second time. Alright, but he did get the bottle this time from the courier, though.
Is it worth it? Second time. The supports on the side of Unique are going to absolutely be loving this.
Oh, yeah. Vanscore is like 150 gold away from boots. Here starts the Siphon. 2 points in both, level 4. He puts level 5 in something else. BCZ will die in the top lane, will be found by Dream, so Dream gets himself a kill. Only 8 last hits on this TB though, so this is very painful for this Terrorblade right now. Blizzy punishing Illusion here for a bit. Excess Vampire is around, and now the roll coming in. Illusion wants to probably contest that River Rune. And see these moves happen. Even Smoke's up, but not sure if they saw him. He finds a rune. Nope, it's going to be Arcane, but it's still going to go for the DP. So they're starving out this this Void Spirit.
And he's going to get kicked back right now as well. DP.
Rip Swarm is ready. Needs a few more hits. It's not going to be enough, though. TB teleporting back to bottom. Luna's going to be there. Level 2 TB. Level 4 Luna. This is
rough. He just wants enough levels to retire into the jungle for the next 20 minutes. Normally you can do that on level 3, but you'd need to have 2 points in Conjure Image for that, and he is still trying to fight this. He's got points in the Metamorphosis, and wouldn't be surprised to see him actually going on the second Cold Feet that Yol is going to throw out.
Yep.
Bounty runes coming up. BZZ catches Excess Vampire on top lane. He's taking a lot of damage with the Maledict on top as well.
Yep, 2 points in Maledict is going to be much more scarier than just that level 1 Maledict. He will live through it, though. Raindrops soak up the majority of the damage there, so he does live.
He's sticked as well. Just to be sure.
TB finally getting some farm for himself, but guess who's back?
On bottom
it's
again.
the scary tri-lane coming back right at your door. They're going to keep following this Terrorblade over and over and over again. And he'll finally die to the Maledict tech as well. Y'all, they don't need to worry about him. They've already done their job. Killed the core. And they're just backing out. Back to the lane to farm. This is working so well for Team Unique here. And I can honestly, I can feel the Terrorblade's pressure right now, because I've been in this scenario so many times. It's so frustrating when you realize at level 3, even if you're not getting farm and you're not actually dying in the lane, you're making the hard decision, should I just jungle at level 3 with a level 2 Metamorph and try and go straight up for Ancients and use meta with no boots, slowly slumbering, because the meta also slows down your movement speed. So you're losing a lot of seconds just moving from one camp to another. And on the Radiant side, the camps are so far away from each other. So you're not even getting to play with this this dire triangle here if you were a dire Terrorblade, which would be so much easier for you to just pop it and run through the camps and you might get the best out of it. On Radiant, they're so far away from each other that you're just feeling the pressure, and he is jungling. Right now, look at this. He's got his meta popped up. He's running from camp to camp. He cleared out the Ancient camp, and by the time you finish this one, you get to the Heart camp, it's already run out.
It is a sad, sad life. At the very least, he is going to have 2 points in Conjure Image right now, so it's not the worst any longer. He doesn't take much damage while jungling because of his high armor either. It's okay, but that's about all it is. And the bigger
Luna
problem
is
here
alone
is that
here, though. GPK with the Invis rune. They could try and kill the Luna here. One jump in, and the explosion comes in. The damage is there. Duraccio dropping really low. GPK gets the kill, and here comes DP with a rotation. If he can revenge the death of Luna, will be totally worth it here, because the Exorcism has been popped. 19 will get the kill. They can advance towards the tower here as well.
excellently timed rotation, because this is with a catapult that's alive as well. This bottom tower is most likely going down. A shame that they had to lose the Luna for this. I was about to say, like, the Terrorblade doesn't care too much that he goes back into the jungle, but it's the fact that the Luna gets to have this really good lane efforts. Well,
You're saying he doesn't care? He definitely does, because of looking at this draft. I mean, of course he can jungle, but he's gained like 300 net worth in like the last 2 minutes.
How can I say it delicately? He could also not be a Terrorblade.
Just be honest. It's like there's no
He
saving
could have
the
also been
CB
an
right now.
anti-mage.
He's like gonna be sitting here for this jungle for over 13 minutes. And what's gonna happen during that time? It's really down to what you said in the draft, the AA, but definitely this Void Spirit can have some effect in this game. The Mars is having an alright game so far, so Blizzy with the Void Spirit can definitely make some things happen in terms of pickoffs, but Unique just want to go at you with 4 heroes. They can use the DP, the Earth Spirit, the Witch Doctor, the Kunkka, just leave the Luna to farm up, and Luna will be so much more ahead than this Terrorblade. Like right now, TB 2500, only 500 gold behind the Luna though, because Luna did die. But with this constant pressure, Luna will eventually get more farms. She farms faster, and she's able to clear out camps, while Vanscore is getting jumped on here by GPK with a haste rune, so there's no surviving from this. Exus Vampire takes the kill so that the Ancients don't accidentally snatch it for themselves.
Yeah, this is what I wanted to say when you said that, hey, that it's going to be up to Blizzy and GPK to make something happen in this match. I was watching the dire supports bully this Terrorblade in jungle, like, well, one of the ways they could start is by kicking these two pesky heroes out. And luckily GPK comes over, does just that. They don't catch the vision that Vanscore has left here though, so that'll enable them to just come right on back if they feel like it.
Somewhere right now in the Gambit playlist for their music is Save Me GPK. He's the one who can really cause a dent here for Unique. But if his game gets shut down, then it's all hope is lost at that point. Blizzy, Maledicted up, another stun coming in. Siphon onto Yol. 19 doesn't want to go in. They know that there's still the arena up. I'll be happy with this. 10-minute bounty spawning though. Bottom completely in Unique's control, but Gambit want to fight. And they catch Vanscore. Oh, yes, they can. Gone.
Yep. Looks pretty dead to me, Captain.
Yep.
And yeah, I think that BZZ just threw his boat way too opportunistically there.
Illusion. Dodges the Remnant, rolls out. TB got himself the best rune he could probably hope for, which is the Illusion rune. So even more illusions to clear this jungle with. Tonka. Gonna throw his combo on Yol. Just a bait,
No one's gonna go up there, Yol.
Nope.
Don't worry about it.
Going on the Death Prophet. AA Blast could be a good one. 19 will get hit by it. Illusion dropping really low. GPK finding some important kills here for Gambit.
Yeah, if they keep running at him, he'll more than happily take all of those kills with his maxed out Dissimulate. He deals a ton of damage right now. And now he's rotating for the Luna. Blizzy is here as well. She needs to be running, yeah, right now.
I love that Luna taunt.
I'm not sure if I should love it or hate it, honestly. It's so bad, it's good.
I can sense that you're not a cat person.
You're right. I'm a dog person. It's true.
Need to be one to understand one.
I feel seen.
Well, Vanscore finds Yol. There we go. He will be taken down. Neek find a pick off. They've forced the cliff as well, so they can push this with the DP ultimate. Exorcism still up and running for plenty of time, so they should be able to finish this tower before any backup arrives. Meanwhile, bottom, Luna was just kiting them away, forcing them to not get there.
Rubik stole the X marks.
Yeah, stole an X mark. Interesting.
But yeah, they didn't save the catapult for this mid tower. Minus points. Minus points.
Blizzy looking for a combo. He's hiding behind the tree. He was going to pop his arena. Going to find two. Does get stunned up. Has his spear. Throws Kunkka onto the wall. So BZZ right there. AA Blast is coming. But it's a bit too late. But he will connect on the Kunkka anyway. And now Illusion will be taken down as well. Gambit find 3 kills out of nowhere. This was so good for them. I mean, even if the AA Blast didn't come on time, doesn't matter. Blizzy with the ultimate, with the patience play right behind him. And that was semi-blind as well. He was just trying to time it because they had vision. There's the fountain of our lives named Ward here on this cliff. They had the vision on this area, but they couldn't apparently see behind this little tree here, where Blizzy was just waiting, walks in, drops the arena right here, AA Blast coming in from the side, and this is exactly what you use your Mars ulti for, a choke point.
Yep, very clever play there. I think he should have probably hit the Witch Doctor instead of the Kunkka, just because you're not going to burst down the Kunkka with that spear before the boat comes out. There is no way, but you can definitely get rid of that Witch Doctor, so could optimize that a little bit more. At the same time though, just the presence of mind to sit behind that little shrubbery and wait them out is, I enjoy plays like that very much. It's the small things that make the difference.
Definitely, and taking a fight right after when the exorcism ends is always the best way to go for it. Dream has a Sunder available, so they're going to have to time these stuns, but they've already used most of it, and now they're trying to take it with the silence. They will do it. Perfectly timed here, not allowing him the opportunity to get his Sunder off. So getting the stuns early, and then with the silence, they burst him down. Well, bit of pressure coming in top. Blizzy smoked up, so is Yol. Yol trying to get some deep vision out. His Smoke does pop. BZZ is around. Won't be spotted though. What could Gambit do best here? Is it always fight after the DP ulti, or there another way they can approach these fights?
I mean, you can fight during it if you're prepared to lose some heroes in favor of, you know, an assassination. Like, GPK is on a roll. He's going to have Yules finished up pretty soon, and that'll definitely allow him to stay even when there's all of these big ults coming out and when there's these silences ready.
DP? Hello? No Yules? Okay. Blizzy?
Couldn't see him, he was in this.
True. So was he was like on the edge of that sentry, I guess, because he just stopped Blizzy.
Yeah, he walked out of the sentry bench.
Alright, so yeah, so he was here. Never mind. So that sentry wasn't enough to catch him. But they find Blizzy at least.
It is. DP wants to move. They want to find and fight this
BZZ gonna get blown up right away. No chance of survival here.
That's not how you scout.
And there's a metamorph. Fan score will fall as well. Gambit are turning their early game deficit into a tie right now, and they are on the roll. They find the Luna as well. Not this guy. This is really big if they can catch Diraccio, but GPK cannot get to him, and there are no slows or stuns available at that time. 19 comes to steal the bounty rune and forces Gambit away, but Gambit finding 2 kills with the metamorph pot.
That is very fortunate for Dream, and they get delivered basically to his farmstead as well. He didn't have to move much for that at all. He can just mop up some heroes, get back to the agriculture. Very fun for him, and not so fun for Unique, who were trying to make a fast move there, but didn't really count on the vision that was placed here. Everything got seen.
Lucian will be found by GPK. Good blast coming in. AA blast is not needed for this one, though. Gambit have
they realize
turned
there's a
this
ward
round.
there. Luna, gonna take it.
GPK silenced up, has his own Yules. Diraccio pops his ulti. There is a jump available, and he will get out, so that is Luna ulti used for nothing. Meanwhile, in the jungle, Vanscore gets a kill on Yol. That's a solo kill right there. BZC finds GPK. Here comes the bolt, the torrent, the silence is there, and they have the combo. They will snatch him away. Meanwhile, Axis Vampire actually finishes off Vanscore, so gets the revenge for killing their AA, but 19 wants to find him. Roll coming in from Illusion. The vision is there. Yule's cancel coming in. Silence should land, and there we go. The damage is enough to kill Axis Vampire. Gets a lift out, steals the siphon. He's siphoning 2 people at the same time. He's gonna actually survive. Never mind, he's gonna live.
Harder.
Yep. Rubik lives.
And I have to say, that's one of the most disappointing eclipses that I've seen in a while.
Yeah.
I know you're not supposed to look directly at him, but I saw this one do absolutely nothing.
That was the thing, like, they didn't catch the Void Spirit on time in the top lane when Void got his Yules from the courier, and since he was invis, they didn't know he had it. So that was just sheer luck. That would have gone so much differently if they actually cancelled the TP in time with the Yules to see that, oh, he has a Yules up, so we know he has it now. And there's a Sunder coming in from the Terrorblade, but full HP Maledict comes in return. So it was a futile attempt in the end. 19 picking up another kill on the DP. Now 5-0. Blizzy will pop his ulti. Finds Diraccio. Where's your help? No AA blast gonna connect onto the Luna this time. She will actually live through this. Gets a Lucent Beam on Blizzy. BZZ with a combo. Has the X mark available. The boat will connect onto Blizzy. And then will take down the Mars. Yol is not gonna go in there. He's already used his Ice Blast. And Gambit are down by 2 heroes. Unique. They save their mid-tier 1 tower. They're going to look for more. Illusion trying to hunt down some Stranglers, but GPK, Yol, and Axis Vampire stacked up right next to each other, so he won't go in.
Did you just call Gambit Stranglers?
I might have used the wrong word there, but...
Stragglers.
Yeah. Just a random N. Nobody heard that. I mean, they definitely have Stranglers. I mean, Rubik has... Actually, he doesn't have the Siphon anymore. You know,
honestly, I'd say they're more chokers, but, you know, whatever works.
Okay, whatever works. All right. Let's hate on the Finnish guy. We have Dream has actually recovered really well from this game because of all the kills that he's been handed out. Unique being slightly sloppy with their disengages. But now they're putting up the pressure. BZZ will get ulted up by the Ice Blast, but no follow-up. So Yol will fall here in the mid lane. They can keep up this pressure. Do they have their Death Prophets ulti up? Yes, they do. 19 with 13.6 regen. Looking for Dream. It's been scouted out, so he's sitting under his tower. He does have some friends behind him. We'll get out.
Fanscore's gonna leave some aggressive vision. Look at that. Catch GPK on the retreat.
Up, GPK. Remnant
Nice
catches
scout.
one. No, catching. Nobody catching this time. Duraccio does get caught inside the ultimate. Metamorph right next to him. Luna will get ripped to shreds. This Terrorblade is looking really scary. Now GPK knows his time has come. Will they pop the Exorcism? They will not have the time for it. Silenced up, stunned up, and there we go. Exis Vampire picks up the double kill. Illusion falling as well. Dream the right clicking away. And Unique have thrown their lead at this point. Gambit are just wrecking them right now. This is like, you have secured more in the last 9 minutes than what this game was supposed to be over in the next 5 minutes for Unique.
Yeah, I'd say so. And I have to raise my eyebrows at Dracula a little bit. Well, after we get done with GPK running away on top lane, I suppose. But this Luna did not need to get that involved as she has. She does have her Manta style, she has decent farm. It's definitely possible to start sieging with her, but not if the team is not really respecting that she has, you know, capital J joined. Because they just went for the flank and the pick-off as if they didn't have that Luna sitting on their tower trying to set up a proper siege. It's either one or the other, guys. You gotta pick.
Top lane, it's going to be GPK and BZZ bullying each other's. All the C is denied by GPK. It's like, nope, you're not taking anything here. Bullying him around. Torrent, very close to connecting. BCZ has the info. He's got some teammates coming up. Illusion. He lands a rolling stun.
Very nicely done.
Silence
That's
up.
a silence. It's going to be an extra
Lizzie
silence
coming
from
in with the
Richter.
arena, though. We'll find the DP. DP popped his ultimate, though, so DP's going to survive through this. Very much regen as well. Will dodge the blast damage, but gets the tick from him. Vanscore coming in from the side as well. Blizzy in big trouble, and you
Stolen
don't have your
boat.
Metamorph around, so no TB here. And Unique are swarming around Gambit right now. Blizzy X marked up. Maledict should tick one more time. He should probably die to it. As he will. 3 heroes gone. DP ultimate still ticking for a few extra seconds. That glyph will remove at least 7 of that. But they will lose a tower for it. TB, however, keeping the mid lane pushed in, and he's focusing bottom himself.
So you finally got down that pesky dire tier 2, tier 1 mid tower. And his jungle has been relatively unmolested for the past couple of minutes.
He has more farm than Luna, and he's very, very farmed up as well. An excess vampire. Can we talk about this, sir, for a moment? 7, 0, and 3. Blink Dagger, Aether Lens, 22 minutes. Rubik. More net worth than your offlane Mars.
Yeah, he's been yapsering some kills here and there.
The prodigal son of Yapsor.
Maybe. At least he subscribes to
Or
the
twin
same,
brother.
If I can fade bolt it, it's mine philosophy.
Kind of, yeah. He has been picking up a lot of double kills in engagements. Dream found by 19 in the end. Excess Vampire coming in the trees.
Stolen
Oh, what
boat's
a
still
perfect
up.
blink. Both stolen. It won't connect, though, so there's not enough damage, but they will have the right clicks to throw at it. Metamorph used by the TB. This will lead into an instant push from Gambit here in this bot lane.
The tides have now definitely turned for Unique. They're losing their tower advantage, and this Luna in the end is not actually that well matched up against a Terrorblade because of the reflection. Once he steals that Luna aura, he is an absolute monster.
Blizzy bonks the courier to death. TB is still pushing alone in this bot lane as they're forcing all of Unique's heroes to go away from him. They're now looking for an engagement. Once again, it's going to be Yol the target BZZ hates the most. And with the lift, they're gonna chain stun this Kunkka. Spear onto the wall. Yol's still alive for now, but not for long. Kunkka also dropping very low on HP, 800 still remaining. Witch Doctor ulti will keep them away. And here comes TB with a Luna ulti coming in from Dyrachyo. Do they have enough to take down Dream? He's low, but he gets the Sunder off in time, and BZZ will fall. But the TB is still in the middle of trouble. There's a stolen Witch Doctor ulti from the Rubik coming in. Excess Vampire trying to make the most out of it, but it's not going to be enough this time. 1-for-1 traded so far. Dyrachyo is trying to get his way out of there. Blizzy right next to him with the Maledict still kicking in, and Luna is low, and he is down. Dyrachyo will fall. 19 forced to back away, and it is Unique on the run once again, and Gambit have secured a lead of 3,000 gold at least. Still looking for more. Excess Vampire hungry for blood here. Lucent Beam up in 2 seconds. Illusion rolling out. But he's gonna run into someone. Dream intercepting 19. Here comes the Exorcist and Blizzy will spear the Witch Doctor onto the wall, and TB in trouble. Silenced up. The Siphon is there as well. The damage is coming in though, and GPK gets the kill in the end. Gambit turn it around. Godlike spree for Excess Vampire, and Vanscore is dropping low. He will be punished as well, and Unique suffer an entire team wipe from this team fight as well. This fight recap doesn't tell you everything, but there were more people involved than just 3 kills. Oh my god.
Absolutely. Great stolen ultimate there from Excess Vampire. I have to ask where that exorcism was in the middle of the clash on the Radiant Cliff here. It just Unique feels like they've got the right idea, but they're not fully committing to it or something. 19 is often not in these fights or overextends afterwards, maybe to make up for it. And it feels like if they just execute this better, this game could have been in the back for them. But instead, it's a struggle, and they're now looking at a 6k deficit. This TB has definitely overtaken the Luna. And, you know, GPK had a Desolator ready during that fight, but he didn't even get to use it, and it still didn't matter.
Well, you have to say that Gambit are really scoring some style points here, because they were getting wrecked in the first 10 minutes by Unique really hard, and I didn't even feel like they had any chance if Unique would keep up their pressure and continue controlling. But their team fights have been so miscommunicated, so miscalculated, and mispositioned in so many ways.
Yep, it's always rough to say it, but in this case, really, Unique has to a lot to learn from this replay, even if they come away with the win here.
There's a BKB now up on Luna, so Dyrachyo does have himself some kind of save, but Dream Metamorph DD ruined this Terrorblade, wrecking almost 600 damage on this Roshan. Will take them no time to take this fight, but they will secure Roshan first before they engage on their enemies, and Unique are aware that something is up since they're moving this deep in here and there's no bounties to claim. So Aegis will go for Dream. Doesn't have any mobility to go in, so he's going to try and blindly hunt for someone down. Vanscore right ahead of him. Won't find anyone though, so Dream, his DD runs out. Might just head on for a push to look for these tier 2 towers, maybe get a few hits in with the meta, or then they will just not decide to go in at all. But right now they're spreaded. 3 top 2 mid. Dream very aggressive farming, my friend, right now, and he might just lose his Aegis for this one. He's surrounded by the entire team Unique, and that's your Aegis. Used for what? Will he lose his life as well? Torrent will connect. Both coming in right behind. Dream in big trouble. Now comes the rest of Gambit to come and save him. AA Blast is going to be a beautiful one. They get the arena as well. Excess Vampire Streak given away to the DP as well. 2 heroes gone from Gambit. 3 heroes gone as well. Looking for more. Yol trying to make a run away from 19 and Illusion. The stun will finally connect on the AA, and they have him trapped as well. A triple kill for 19. What on earth is happening in this game? Kips, something is fishy.
I mean, is it fishy or is it sloppy? He's got the Aegis. He feels like his team is going to be behind him, but he doesn't really bother to check. And
he has
then, of course,
one friend with him. One friend,
why
and
you
that's
guys, why you guys not behind me? The rest comes up, and Blizzy pops his arena, even though they must have had information that this BKB was up on Luna. She does not give a hoot.
I mean, so many wrongs went, well, so many things went wrong, and so many wrongs indeed in that as well. I mean, I was looking, Gambit 3 heroes spreading around towards the west side of the map. And TB is going to go aggressively farm on the dire side for one camp. With his DD already run out. His meta's running out in a few seconds. And Team Unique right next to him. What were they thinking? Either they had misinformation on where Unique is going to be right now. Maybe sitting in their base, being all scared and stuff. Because, you know, we've won these few team fights. Or simply just communication error that they weren't talking at all at that point and they weren't looking at the map. So we can only sit and guess. We're the storytellers here, but that was bad. Unique will be given another chance to keep this game at a tie.
Yep, this Luna might even have her butterfly before the Terrorblade does.
Well, the score is now sitting at 22 and 21, and I already showed you the XP graph. The net worth graph is the same kind of circular movement, and the XP is just up and down and up and down, and a really big up and a really big down.
Out of the blue, gets stunned up.
All right.
Beautiful execution there.
Missed the start for that one, but they do secure the kill on GPK. Buyback is up. The entire Team Unique stacked up. Did they smoke for that?
They did, yes. They were in fact smoking towards the top side of the map, but instead their ward gives them a information on the DC they'll pick up instead.
Nolan Blizzy, careful here. Deraccio has night vision. He's going to find Y'all here in the trees. Goes invis. Detection, anyone?
Nah.
The only detection is on the Earth Spirit with 2 dust, and he was a bit too far away, so he will get out. Blizzy still hitting at the trees.
He'd love to blow up a creep wave or two.
It's this vampire in mid. The downside of that previous fight, or was it the one before? Excess Vampire gonna die. Yeah.
Here?
He's gonna... No, he's already lost it. That's what I was about to talk about. He gave his streak to the Death Prophet out of all heroes.
I mean, I bet he didn't, you know, choose that.
Oh, definitely didn't choose it, but, you know, out of all the possible heroes, 19 got the kill, and that was so much money going in the favor of DP that she has a BKB of her own, and Dream trapped inside the tree line. There's more heroes coming around. It's going to be BZZ. Do they have the time to kill him in the silence, though? It's going to be a tight one. Dream's going to get himself asunder, but he's not necessarily going to find a kill. BZZ just healing up and trying to get some distance. Another Torrent coming in, and more heroes. Now they sent Vanscore in as well. Be like, all right, if we can't kill you with 3, we'll kill you with 4. He's gonna eventually die there anyway.
At the very least, Blizzy's assassination mission was correct. He killed a couple of creep waves, forces Deraccio back. It pales in comparison to the win that Unique just got, though. Bringing that Terrorblade down again. Oh, man. Wait, Blizzy went in.
Okay, Blizzy wants to take this fight, but he's not going to have the damage for it unless GPK intervenes. AA Blast won't connect, but it's going to... No, wait, no. Glimmer Cape saving back into the safety. Blizzy's spear available in 1 second. Can he get it off? No, he can't. Stuns are going to be there. Illusion will now chase up Blizzy. Gets the stun connection as well. Kicks him back to the low ground. Stun from Illusion Beam. Another roll. This 4-second cooldown is murderous. They will kill off the Mars for being so deep in the jungle. It was a good attempt, but the AA Blast wasn't there once again. Like, very slow to connect. And, you know, they had the spear, they had the arena and everything, and the AA Blast wasn't even sent at that point. It was coming away from such a far distance. It's very hard to get that to land. And it was pretty pixel accurate, but it did miss. They needed GPK to make sure that they could even get the kill attempt, and it still didn't happen. Now Unique, playing on the Gambit side of the map.
Not for long. They're most likely waiting for the next Roshan on both sides. Neither of these teams feel safe to go high ground against the other right now.
Yeah.
The carries are so evenly matched. This Rubik doesn't have his Aghanims just yet.
And they're going straight in. What a roll in by Illusion. The silence connects onto the TB, but there comes GPK. And goodbye, Earth Spirit. Doesn't have a buyback for this, but the BKB coming in from Deraccio. Terrorblade sitting really low. Needs to get his Sunder off in time. Where is he? He's gonna get exploded. No damage at all coming out from this TB. Metamorph down the drain. and 19 will just chase down Yol. They're looking for more. X mark onto GPK. Yol's up in the air, and the Torrent not going to be close enough. They will get themselves a tower. Here comes Blizzy, trying to look for a revenge kill on the Witch Doctor. Will get it, but will he lose his life for the support kill? Get silenced up. Exorcism ticking on him. X mark as well. You are dead, my friend. He's going to come back. Torrent will connect.
Oh, he's
they are not actually going for him. They are afraid. There's a stolen Torrent on the Rubik, so they backed away.
So even now, this is just an attempt to get the vision up on the high ground, but it's going to get rewarded immediately. So once again,
they see 19.
They're not ready to go high ground.
They see him.
Just want to
Blink stun. AA blast coming in. Blizzy coming in with a full off as well. DP is going to get exploded here. That AA blast should tick to the end, or is he going to survive it with only a shred of HP? Yule's up in the air. Blizzy will die. DP will survive. Not enough damage.
I mean, and Essence Ring in the boat buff as well. It's one of the reasons why you picked that Kunkka into the AA.
Oh.
Sorry, you're ticking out? No, you're only half ticking out now.
Yeah, exactly. Yol, Glimmer up, TP away. Dust will miss. Dream is back alive as well on the TP. Scotty, Butterfly, Manta going for a Satanic. No BKB.
And I just have to say that I thought it was pretty funny when you said that, you know, Unique's draft is not unique, but the itemization on these two carries is remarkably similar.
Yeah.
Both going for Satanic now at the same time.
They are very similar heroes in a sense. They're both range heroes. Luna just has the magical capability. Her ulti makes her unique. But they play the same style. GPK, BKB, TP into the trees. That's your 9-second BKB gone. Unique make them pay for that one. Duracio's gonna bait in mid while the rest of Unique go for a smoke gank.
This is such a tiny. Roche is up in 20 seconds.
And they have a ward here, which shows right here, and they're gonna find Illusion jumping onto Excess Vampire, the slow on Dream, but they want to finish off this Rubik first, which is an easier kill. They will secure it. Do they have the X mark onto Dream? The vision coming in from Illusion. No vision. There's the dust. They see him finally. Can they get the X mark? They need to get it onto Dream. BZZ, Torrent. They push him backwards. There's more people coming in. Blizzy gets silenced up. No arena for you today. The double Torrent coming in. 118. Just wrecking them right now. Blizzy has no chance to fight them. Yol is dropping low. GPK jumping into the middle of the fight. And Unique are finding some hard times on their own high ground. GPK trying to get back to his fountain. He will get back to heal himself up, but Illusion is chasing up Yol, and AA is struggling to find some space for himself. GPK, Earth Spirit might have just dived a bit too deep here, but there's no jumps available on the Void Spirit. He will not be able to burst down this Earth Spirit. Silenced up on the Void Spirit as well by the DP. Taunted up. And the glyph has been forced to use as that tier 3 in the mid has already fallen. So Duraccio keeping up the push here. Those glaives are bouncing. They're hitting really, really hard. Almost 400 damage Luna right now. They're going to take themselves a second set of racks as well. The bot tier 3 tower in trouble. Team Unique might just be doing it right here. GPK, Blizzy right behind. 30 seconds for the Terrorblade to come up alive. No buyback available right now. So can they finish this off? They've got the Solar Crest buffed up. Luna in the front. BKB is up. Eclipse is ready. Satanic is there as well. And the Titan Sliver, making things even harder. Those stun durations aren't very long, and Unique will take 2 sets of racks. Gambit are left to watch what's going to happen. Blizzy's going to get caught by the stun. He's going to get kicked backwards. He'll up into the air as well. Can they get him? Silence, Torrent, Sucky. There's a cast coming in as well. The boat is going to connect, and Mars will be gone for 95 seconds. Unique with one team fight get 2 sets of racks, and this was bound to happen. If you win a team fight, Luna will destroy your base.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And honestly, all they were looking for was a pick-off to secure Roche. And instead they get thrown the handle to secure the entire game.
Indeed. They were trying to catch the TP and ended up getting every combo hitting at least 2 or 3 heroes, and they just allowed them to go in and kill all of them right there. Buyback status. Void is the only one with a buyback right now. So this is a risky engagement.
Duraccio really wanted that haste rune, but nearly runs into the entire Radiant lineup.
19 coming in from the side. They blink away. Beam trying to get away from the mid area. GPK is right next to him. Exis Vampire as well. Unique not taking a full engagement onto this Roche, not quite yet. Now they will walk back in, but they are chased up. There's a smoke now as well. They need to make this one count. Roche is now starting to drop 8k HP. Still a few seconds time to make their move. They have Metamorph available. They have Void Spirit with everything that he needs right now. AA Blast coming into the pit. Can they try and snipe this one? AA Blast. It will hit onto Rachio. And now they pop the DP ultimate. They're going to go straight into this fight. Illusion will be lifted up. Dream is going to get X marked. No BKB still. So he's going to get comboed up. And he's going to get stunned up as well. And the Turtle is getting blown up before he gets anything. Is he going to survive? No, the Lucid Beam is going to be there as well. And X's Vampire is in the middle of the fight too. Unique are just destroying Gambit right now. 3 heroes gone and with no Mars. Mars just respawned as well. And now you're going to have to use more to get things happening here. And GPK with the BKB popped as well, trying to get away from the Death Prophet. He has only 1 tick in his ulti. He will get it, but DP is still chasing after you. That Exorcism will run out, though. They're looking for more. It's going to be Blizzy. Oh, no. The Mars just respawned. The buyback coming in from the TB as well, but what you going to do with it? Blizzy's going to die as well, and Gambit are losing this right now to Team Unique. They had their hold for like the last 20 minutes. It looks like Gambit is going to keep this game alive and turn it around, maybe take a lead, and now we're 21,000 gold for Unique in just a matter of minutes.
This is Luna with a leveler.
This is
does
GG.
Not care about
That's
you
it, GG. One question, where is your BKB Turblade? Such a useful item this game.
It's a Scotty, and well, just like yesterday, game ended and I crashed.